Well, welcome to Cave Talk. Everybody, come on and put those hands together, chilling. What's up, everybody? Look, y'all ain't clicking like, share. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all like and share. Come on, man. Y'all go ahead and follow us on YouTube at Mac Cave Talk. Y'all know we trying to do this thing, making it jump off and do what we do. You always know that Cave Talk is a platform where it's no judgment. It's a no judgment zone. Everybody just come in. You can share what you want to share, talk like you want to talk, be who you are. It's a platform where we just come to dialogue. We don't have to always agree, but at the end of the day, we always want to make sure we accomplish something. And tonight, y'all know we've been doing this for a couple weeks, about a couple months now, about 2 months. And I've been having on different guests. And each week I try to make it interesting the best I can. Y'all already know who I am. I'm Artif McCarter. And today, wherever you are, I got something I want to talk about. You guys, most of you guys know me from the platform and what I really do as a profession in my life. That's what y'all try to limit me to that, but I'm trying to make sure y'all understand I'm much broader than just the platform that you think I do. So guess what? Last week we was kicking this joint with my dude DJ Low Key. Oh, Low, man, listen, you know what? I want to make sure y'all did something too. Hey, you know what? Did y'all do it? Have you went and got your Cave Talk hat yet? Why y'all tripping? If you ain't got your hat, what you waiting on? I'm trying to see what y'all gonna do. Look, tonight, wherever you are, guess who I got? Man, I got a daughter of mine, man, chick I love, man. She's around, I call her Soleil, whatever it is. I want to bring her on, and then she got a girlfriend with her, one of her homegirls with her. Asia from the East is in the building. And look, we're gonna have a real conversation tonight. Lay. Asia, y'all say what's up to the audience. Say what's up to the people. Y'all agree to me.
Good evening. Good evening.
What's happening?
How y'all niggas doing?
How y'all niggas? We might be in for something today, man. Oh Lord. And look, Lay, you done brought somebody in. I don't know this chick. I don't know her. She might be too raw for me. You think she gonna be too raw for me or what? Or you think I can handle it? You think I can? Which one you think?
I believe in you. You got this, big dog.
Oh, okay. I think I might be able to handle. I can handle her. Matter of fact, let me go and turn my hat around in case I had to, hey, see what it is. But look, hey, first of all, let me say this. I want to thank y'all for coming up here. And I don't take it for granted because I really, really, really appreciated it. And I wanted to be able to just have a conversation, a dialogue, and I want to kill some misconceptions. I want y'all to be you, be yourselves, talk to me, ask me some questions if you want to. I might answer, most of the time I will, and y'all on camera. But look, hey, y'all know I go to church. I rock. I'm a pastor. I do that full time. Been doing it 36 years. I'm an old man, as you can see. I still got my skin. Got to get a little tighter.
Golden brown.
Huh? Oh, well, okay, Asia. What's up there? What's up? Look, hey, Lay, look, we have to have this conversation. The church always got these judgments and these stipulations, and tell the people what you've done, what you do, if you still do it, and let's talk about it. But this is what it is. You got Ace. I want to know what's up. Yeah, look, this Pops. I talk to you. I'm gonna love you at all costs. It don't make no difference. You got Asia walking around there like she runs something. She don't run anything. Tell her you run this. I'm just saying. What's up? Tell us what you've done, what you do. What is this whole thing about tonight? And we're gonna get into this joint.
So basically, I am a dancer.
Okay.
So what a dancer is basically someone that dances for money.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
what we
You
may
could.
talk about is, I guess, like how what I personally experienced, like being a dancer and also being involved in the church and stuff. So just get a
Okay.
better insight on what it means to be not just like going to the club, but actually working in the club.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be some some people gonna have some stuff to say. I mean, what's up, Asia? You say you're a dancer, but Asia, what you do? What you do, girl?
Well, I began as a mime for the Lord, and then
Hold up. You used to do what?
I used to do liturgical praise. Like I used
Whoa.
to, so I went from doing that and then kind of like, dancing for Satan.
Okay, okay, okay,
Yo,
okay.
Like, I mean, that's the way that my grandmother would explain it.
you went from dancing
Yes.
for the Lord, but dancing the
Then she said, Asia, I remember when you were younger and you did adorations for God. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The older,
for the devil.
you get what I'm saying? I be
Man, you working for the devil.
for Jesus. Keep the Lord in mind. When you dirty wine, drop it for Jesus. That's all my mind on.
Okay.
But my grandmother is an evangelist. I not grew up. From the time that I started dancing, which was like 17 going into 18, I started in Rocky Mount. So there's no liquor law. No liquor licenses.
Stop. You started where?
Rocky Mount, 252.
So you know I'm from Rocky Mount.
I'm about to say that's his city.
Nash County.
What?
Nash County.
Girl, you're not from the 252. Hold up.
I'm
Lay
not
you
from
didn't.
252. No, from the 910 from Berg.
Oh, you from 910, but you was in Rocky Mount. How long you been dancing?
I'm 26. So 8 years? 8, 9?
8, 9 years? You still dance?
No, sir. Only what is the word? Private excursions.
Private excursion.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Lay, you still dance? Or you
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, occasionally. Yeah, you can say I still dance.
So let's look. Okay. All right. So let me ask you this. You say you dance for Satan now, you went from that, this and that, blah, 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 blah. So let me ask you this. Do you still believe in God?
Yes, no, my faith was never rocked. Going to
Okay.
They had Bible thumpers coming in like during the day shift. Not too many at night because there was a lot of shootings and crazy shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Crazy incidents going on.
It's an open platform. You don't have to do that to me.
I like to curse at a man of God. I wouldn't do it in front of my grandma. So I'm not going to do that in front of you. I apologize. I did feel lax. Thank you for making me comfortable, but no.
And I'm gonna say that we're gonna talk about that too. Because I know people, they judge all that and they'll be like, you should do that and you shouldn't. Hey, that's all in your conviction. I don't sweat it. That's me. I always told my kids, I have kids who are older than both of you all. Daughter, how old are you again? You 20?
28.
I'm 26.
28. Oh, you're older than Asia.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I let my kids be who they are. And that's the thing, and that's no disrespect, because and we'll get into all some of that. So okay, so you all right, you did, you were dancing and all this. So what got you what got y'all into it? What tell me what's up?
What got you wanna
Be
go
straight, hey, give it to me.
Frankie.
That money?
Luther not paying me under the table. For real.
So okay.
After
Yeah, so
robbing Peter to pay Paul and Samson, I had to I had to revamp my execution of what I was gonna do financially.
Okay.
Enough of the fast food jobs. I got tired of men seeing me as an object, so I used that to my advantage.
Okay. So it's pretty good money.
Yes, yes, sir. Even for the men. But men have to work harder, though. I feel sorry for them.
So with
Okay.
me, I started. Okay, so me personally, I always grew up a little insecure. I was always like,
Okay.
the heavy friend. I was always like, my homegirls will be in two pieces, and no, I need a one piece. So
Okay.
I finally got older, my confidence really built. I was really loving how like my body was, forming, and like my confidence just went through the roof. Like, and I always my
Really?
problem was I always lived through other people's expectations. Like I always had to dress a certain way or walk a certain way, do a certain way, do this, do that. So when I finally started living in my truth and in my name and in my own image, like I really was just like, okay, I graduated, and let's throw this out there. Just because somebody's dancing don't mean they're less than. I have a whole degree. I graduated from Central.
Come on, girl.
So
Talk, talk.
like,
Tell them again.
it's just like at the end of the day, I did what I was supposed to. I felt like I did what more than the average female was doing at the time. So it's just like I finally felt like, okay, well, this is something that I always wanted to be interested in. Like, why not?
Okay.
And I was happy. Like I was, because it's
Okay.
like I'm not gonna say the club like boosted my confidence because I was already there. But if I'm confident, why not get paid for it?
I feel you. Okay. So I kind of know what you mean about living through the expectations of people. Now, come on, now, y'all know.
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, I got to live through the expectations of people. I can't do anything. There's nothing I do that's gonna ever be right. I can't. If I burp too loud, hey, I'm wrong. I'm always wrong
Yeah.
if I burp too loud. So I understand that thing about living through other expectations and getting to know who you are, and that's kind of like the person I've actually become just in general. And so I'm looking at this. Okay, so the money's good. It boosted confidence. So all right, let me say this to you now. I only know you, from church. That's all I know Lay from. I don't know her from anything else. All I've seen her is at church. She be, she was dancing then, but she- oh, you good? Y'all good? So I only know you from church and growing up and seeing you as a daughter, uh,
Mhm.
and I know mom. So y'all got to tell me this: how were y'all accepted? Did y'all come out and share it? Did somebody find out?
You
How
go
was
first.
it getting?
Me
Come
go
Yeah,
on,
you
come
go
on!
first.
You got to give it to me. You got to give it to me. Did
So
y'all share it? What's up? Did they find out?
me
And then how did they act?
personally, I wasn't accepted at
Okay.
all. Like
By
the
close
way,
people or everybody you basically knew?
so basically I had, okay, like I'm a very private person. Like I like you was dancing before me, and look how long it really took me to finally do it. Like this girl gave me 1,000 yeses before I even did it. Like I'm a very private person, and then it's like like I said, I always took into consideration what others would think. Like, okay, what would they think of me? And then my mom is a public figure, so
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah.
like, okay, well, how would they look at her? Like, we're gonna be the talk of the town. Like, so it was really more so like, okay, I'm gonna keep this on the low. And then it was like, okay, like I would just ease like little pictures out there, like little stuff just to see like how the feedback and stuff would go.
You
And
know, you
then
know, I
I'm like,
saw him too,
okay,
right? You know, I saw him too.
yeah.
Okay, keep going. You
So
can
it was
keep going. You're good. You're good, girl.
it was like, okay, one day I was booked for my first event. They paid me $300 as a deposit, and they gave me $100 for gas. And I hit the road and was on the way. So I was
Hold
like,
on.
well, okay, I'm gonna
Hold
just throw
on.
it out there.
300 for a deposit, 100 for gas.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah, as a dancer, if people want you to come work their events, they pay you a deposit.
300 for deposit, 100 in gas, and then you get tips and everything when you
Plus
get there.
tips. Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I'm gonna get there. Keep going. I'm gonna get. Hold on.
So I finally I threw it out there like, okay, I'm finna drop my event flyer. Oh, did my stuff go? Oh my God, I was getting calls. And then what was so crazy was like, I try not to get. I don't know. I don't want to get in my feelings, but it's kind of like
All right.
the people I felt like it would affect more. I definitely let them know, like, this is what I'm gonna be doing. Woot woot woot. And it kind of seemed like, okay, it was cool when it was on the low, but once it's out there, it was just all this backlash. Like it was, and then my issue with a lot of people was everybody kept. I ain't gonna say everybody, but a good 95% of the people kept throwing up in my face, like, you have a degree. Why did you waste all that time in school? Woody woo. And it's always the people without degrees that want to tell you what to do with yours. That's one
It's
thing
always
that I
the
do not like.
unqualified people that want to tell you what to do with your stuff.
What to do with yours? How about you go get a degree? Okay, my fault. So
It's okay,
it was like,
it's
yeah,
all
I
right.
was about to take it there, but it's like, okay,
When they
it
go
was
low, I go
lower.
lower.
I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna have to use it.
So, so it was like, okay, I really didn't. It was certain people like I knew that wasn't agreeing with it, but then it was like a lot of family members, church members, like people that really was close to me really did hurt my feelings because it's like they made me basically feel like a whore, and I'm just like, wait, whoa, that's not what this is like. And then it was like, and I can't say I got a call from you and you were basically like, you really like, and I never told you this. This is nothing nobody knows but us. You gave me a call, and all you said over that phone was, look, I love you. If you're gonna do it, just be safe. That's all I asked. You was like, if you ever need me, I don't care what time it is. It could be 4, 5, 6, 7 a.m. You call me and I'm on the way. That's all I needed. Cause it's not like I'm a gullible female or I'ma just be out there just looking for anything and anybody. Like, so it was kind of like I kind of felt like I don't even feel like I was fed to the wolves. I feel like the people close to me became the wolves. And I was just fighting all of this stuff by myself. Like, I was really by myself when I first started dancing. I'm not like my auntie. I had an auntie and she just passed away. God rest her. So she was there for me. Like, she called me like, girl, look, damn them people.
Yeah.
Half of these people gonna be the people judging you, gonna be the main ones throwing that money on you. Damn these people. So it really was like the little stuff from certain people that be like, girl, look. It was even a couple of people telling me, girl, look, I want to do it, but I don't have the confidence to do it. So do it. You look good. So it's just like my transition into dancing really was kind of hard because it was like I did what I was supposed to do. I graduated college. I don't have no kids yet. Like I have my own everything, my own car, my own place. Like, so it's just like this one move, and now all of a sudden I'm just the most hated. That was the only thing that I did not like. Cause it's like at the end of the day, like I just felt like I should have been a little more defended because it's like, okay, well look, she did what she was supposed to. This what makes her happy and her bills paid. Hey, what can I say?
I feel you. Oh, I'm loving it. Come on, Asia. How was your experience of people finding out and everything? Or you just was like, hey, it is what it is?
For one, it's always gonna be it is what it is because God don't make no mistakes. For one, I'm gonna say from my immediate family, it was support, except from because excuse me.
I told you you're good.
But
I promise you.
as Soleil said, I do my dirt by my lonely, and it's quiet as kept. Don't everybody know that I dance even to this day. So as far as like my immediate family, it was my mother's mother, and me starting it off in Rocky Mount. I was out there with my mama's daddy and her sister. So he had a friend that was doing work on my car at the time, and The bill for the car was like $250. I had a cover job working at Olive Garden. And Olive Garden, the tips almost the same, depending on how well you work, really. So $250, I gave that to him in like 2-3 days. And my aunt was like, so you think you about to give him a stack of ones, dummy? I said, oh, well, no. I'm going to take it to the bank. But it got to a point of, it was overbearingness of how I was moving and stuff. I wasn't from Rocky Mount. I lived there for like a good 2 years when I was younger. And the AIDS, rate out there is high. Is I don't know what. So they were really worried about where I was and what I was doing in the short time of me being there. And I let them know, well, I'm dancing. It's a place where, you're not being nude. You're not compromising your morality. Like, there's nothing going on out there crazy.
So that was a question. Y'all never danced completely nude?
Oh, I have.
No.
Naked as a jaybird.
Not May. No, not May.
But my grandfather called me. Oh.
And then me also, I never danced local. Like,
exactly.
I never danced in Durham or nor Raleigh, just to also keep the respect of, like I said, some of the people that have respect in that. Like I said, my mom's a public figure. A lot of people knew my dad. A lot of people knew the church that I was going to. So I never danced local just off strength. I didn't run into nobody that I knew. So me personally, if it wasn't an hour plus, then I wasn't dancing there unless it was a private party. And then even in my contract, no photography.
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah, if it like I would go up 40 if it wasn't Fayetteville on down, or up 85 Greensboro on down. I wasn't, because like I said, like, it's so many. Like, just imagine the people you bump into at the club, at the bar. You be like, what you doing here? What you doing? So
Donnell!
So it's like, I don't want to walk up to one of my church members and I got a thong on. Like, girl, you just see me shouting.
Come on now. Look, hold up. Don't act like you ain't running to nobody. So hold up now. God, I got so many questions here. Y'all can throw back a beat now. Look, now hold up. You say you ain't running to no church member. Well, first of all, now you met all kinds of people.
Yeah.
What's the most interesting kind of people you met in the club or private, whatever it is that you dance for? You can say whatever you feel.
Like, what you mean?
What professions?
A man that wants you to walk around barefoot in the private villa and then he wants to smell your feet.
That's weird.
Like you won't just walking around on the public ground. Yeah. Arabian men.
So have you ever danced for what professions?
All types of profession come in there. Pastors, football players, rappers.
No. Why you put us at the top?
Specifically. Oh no, it's some Deacons in Durham. I'm gonna tell you later. That's for the next. Hey. For the next episode on my granny.
And I didn't say that to be shady or nothing. But you
listen, I asked. It ain't being shady.
Police officers.
You be surprised who's trying to solicit.
You better lay low.
Exactly.
So it's like, that's
really all professions.
Absolutely.
All professions.
Them the big tippers.
Here comes
doctors, lawyers.
Okay, races. All right. Did y'all ever dance for all races? Of course, is it predominantly black?
Yeah, I danced at this club. What's that club outside of Briar Creek?
The Capitol Cabaret.
Like right there, like you going
Capitol
around?
Cabaret.
Okay, so
the Capitol Cabaret.
Yeah, I danced there like for a weekend, and I met all types of races. It was some Indian men, it was some, Caucasian men. It was really more other races at that club than it was black people, to be honest. But all the regular clubs, like when I go dance at the Border, straight niggas. So
really.
Mm-hmm.
So God, well, okay. So you grew up dancing in church. Your mom or somebody in the family was an evangelist. You got your mom and everybody y'all grew up in church. So did y'all have some kind of routine or something that you went out that you did before you go out? How was did y'all do you feel like did you ever feel like you left God?
Never. Because I feel like personally, and if this come out wrong, please don't.
No,
I'm saying it wrong.
This is a non-judgment platform.
I personally believe my place of worship don't dictate my relationship with God. So just because I'm not at church every Sunday, or just because I started dancing, that never replaced I pray every single before I even crack my eyes open and get on Facebook. I pray to God before I get in my car on the way to wherever I'm going, not just the club. I can be on the way to the grocery store. I'm gonna pray to God. Like at the end of the day, like God has never felt me. Like even when I felt by myself, he'll slap me with his sandal. Like, girl, stop tripping. I'm right here. So it's like I never felt like I said, I never felt like the place of worship dictated my relationship with God. Now, yes, the backlash I received from dancing did kind of push me away from Christianity, but it never replaced my spirituality. If that makes sense.
So, it makes sense. So when you say that, when you're saying you don't believe in Christianity anymore, or you?
No, I didn't say that. I just feel like kind of feel like people kind of use the Bible to their advantage. Like they only want to hit you with certain scriptures, but they don't hit you with the ones where he said he loved all people. They want to hit you with the ones that say, oh, this is what you not should be doing, whoop-de-whoop. So it kind of made me feel like they pick and choose when to use God and to use church. And that's why I kind of spreaded my wings and went by myself. Because I'm like, God, look, at the end of the day, I got you. I need you. You all I got. And sometimes God will put you in situations where you'll be isolated. So you'll see he all that you need. So it's like I said, so it's like it did kind of make me feel some way about Christianity. The people that's holier than thou, but you ain't telling these folks that you be sneaking with, like it was people pick and choose what sins to put on front.
People, they always make certain sins a better sin or a higher sin and all this. And I teach this bottom line: wrong is wrong, right is right. God can still love us all. And one of the things you always heard me say: never allow your Saturday night interfere with your Sunday morning. So
that's the word. I like that.
Man, punch her in the face for me. And I don't do it, not yet.
I'm
not yet.
The way she clapping in my ear.
I like that.
Forget my eardrum.
I like that, yeah.
I already have deaf.
I'm gonna have to write that down.
Asia, we always say that.
There's gonna be too many B words on this here, folks.
All right, heifer.
Okay. Well, I like this. Let me ask you this now. Look, so Asia, check this out. I tell you what, now, both of y'all, what's the best night y'all ever had financially?
Man, you want to go? You want me to go? Wait, that's the best night financially. Yeah, that mansion party in Atlanta. Sure.
Hold on. A what?
Sure. That's my best night.
Okay. You want to throw some figures out, or you don't want to?
So I got booked for this. I have some family in Atlanta. And around the time I really first started dancing, my cousin, she's also like, we in the same predicament, we got degrees, but this is just something we want to do on the side. So she texted me and was like, hey, you need to come down here. They having a party and they just booked me. So I'll send you you use that for your gas, and then you feel me. So, and she was like, whatever we make tonight, we just gonna do it together. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I made that drive, packed my little bag, both my bags, my dancing bag and my regular weekend bag, and I hit the road. So we get there. Now, anybody that been in Atlanta, Atlanta is huge. Like it's gonna be, it's Atlanta. So she actually took me, and they have a whole dancer store. So she took me to the store and I was able to get some more outfits and dancing stuff is not cheap
at all.
Don't feel like shoes cost no less than $100. That's just shoes. So outfits and stuff, and plus like me being a bigger girl, it always be a little harder to find cute stuff, but it don't take much. So I get to Atlanta, and make it a long story short, it was a mansion party. It was a bachelorette party. He was getting married, and him and that's why when you asked about the profession, this is the night that I seen some of all the careers just all in one place.
Feel you.
And this was the night I think we both took home like $5K.
Ho! You think y'all took home at least 1,000?
No, I said 5.
Asia. Asia?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear what she said?
Yes, sir.
What's about the most you ever took home in a night, day, whatever?
Ever taken home? It's been many nights.
Okay.
You know how you ain't seen nobody in a long time and be like, it's been a month worth of Sundays. You feel me?
Okay.
I'd say about 3,000. Right, nothing more than
What?
maybe
In a
3,000
night?
and like some drugs.
In a night.
Yes, like with drugs as well in compensation.
Got you. I
Me
feel you.
honestly thinking, yeah.
So do y'all think I need to stop, preaching and going into this profession? Because I don't get to take home that much in that night.
They got a magic mic.
What's that?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
All the King's men, yes. All the queens.
If you ever want to see like how the male strip club,
like I said, men work harder. But watch the movie. This one's for the ladies. That's a real movie about black strippers, male strippers. This one's
Which one is it? Which one is it?
It's called This One's for the Ladies. There's a dancer named Satan.
I'm going to watch it.
It's also a series called All the Queen's Men, and they give you an insight of this boss lady. She has her own strip club and is male making back. So yeah, if you want to see the inside scoop of that.
Okay, so here's another question.
The men work very hard.
Huh?
Do you have you all ever found yourselves really attracted to someone that you was dancing to?
Yes, but as we
dancing
know,
with.
And all the men and the patrons that enter the club know, we are giving and projecting an illusion or a fantasy.
Yeah.
So under these lights, I'm whatever you want me to be because you are paying.
And you whatever I want you to be to make me more comfortable. Like,
oh really?
Somebody that look like Fat Albert, but in my head he's my way. So hey.
Really?
But I mean, it's never been really an attraction thing for me. It's been more of the game of the men that try to talk to you,
Yeah.
All right, so don't try to play me. Hold up. Don't try to play me like you ain't never crossed the line. You come on now. Don't try to play me like you ain't never crossed the line.
Solicitation?
Huh?
What you mean?
You mean solicitation?
You took the hat off.
You come on, don't try to play me.
I so did because he talking.
Wait.
You calling Olivia Benson?
So are you asking, have we ever like started dancing and then we did it, or what are you?
That's why they're called sex workers, Soleil. But no, never have solicited myself.
Stupid. I was just trying to get a better understanding of the question.
Sure,
girl.
Hey, I like it.
But I've never crossed that line because me personally, like, I don't even get nude, so I'm not finna sell it. That's just not me. So you do have some girls that for the right price, can come from dancing and we in the private room. But me personally, I do not.
Here's a big question: do you all or have you had a relationship with whoever it is you've chosen as a partner and been able to do this?
Yeah.
And they were understanding about it.
Them niggas was comfortable with not working. Yes, very comfortable with sitting on their ass and playing games all day.
That's
Yeah.
her niggas.
Well,
That's not mine.
Well.
Mine's still gonna go get some money.
and
But me personally, like, as long as you're open and you know your girlfriend or whoever you're dealing with in the club, but that's not just stripper, that's DJ, security, like anybody who works in party promotion, like anybody that works in that scene, like they know they're female. Like if they know you gullible and for the right price you going for it, then
Yeah.
your boyfriend might have an issue. But somebody who's dated me who know I'm mean, you know this. I don't like everybody. So
No.
all this mean in
That's
my
why I'm praying
face,
for you. I'm praying for you. You don't like nobody. So
I don't like nobody.
yeah, I'm praying
Like,
for you.
I don't like nobody. So I never gave off like I'm about to be overly friendly or none of that. I did that upon arrival. Like, no, this is not that. No, I don't want your number. None of that. I don't care if you just spent your rent money on me. Like, if I have a man at home, my man finna come pick me up and we going home to count the money you spent on me. Simple. But I feel like it really depends on the spouse. Like, if you, like I said, it is some people that got issues if they know their girlfriend going for the right ticket. But then it's also people that know their girlfriend not going for none of that.
Man, what? Okay. I listen, I'm sorry for asking all these questions. I'm having.
You good.
Hey, I mean, because listen, I think I'm gonna take a turn in about 5 minutes, and then we got to do this again. We're gonna do it in person because y'all have just messed me up. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
about to say we definitely got to do this.
I mean, you
person.
threw me out with the solicitation. Don't we look like wholesome
but
women?
some people, but that is.
I think you look like wholesome women.
But that is a misconception.
Yeah, that's right.
In the dating in the stripper scene, like they do just automatically assume because you dance that you gonna sell it. No,
or you're
baby,
unavailable.
I'm
like you're
not
damaged
with
goods.
that. Like, especially like me personally, and I never stayed to the club till it closed. Most strip clubs close at 2. I don't deal with that drunk. I don't deal with that drunk crowd. Like once you start.
Well, you know, what I understand about the clubs, if they are serving alcohol, you all not supposed to be completely naked.
Correct. That's why the liquor laws are in.
Yeah.
Okay, so topless bars, you can serve liquor.
Topless, yeah. Of course, topless.
Yeah.
Full nude, no liquor license, topless bar, they serve you alcohol.
Got you. So here's another question. Any bad experiences? Terrible experiences?
A man put a gun in my face because I told him that he did not get me the job of where I was working, which he did not. I knew about 2 of his cousins before I was employed there and had been working there for a good 2 or 3 months. I went back to the place like on some chill shit. Like I was in regular street clothes. I wasn't in my dance attire. And the man walked up and flicked my breast. Like he touched me and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, I'm not working tonight." And then he was like, "Well, I'm the reason why you got this job." I said, "I don't think so. I know the owner of the facility. You didn't get me anything." And then he put his gun to my head and my stomach dropped to my behind.
Of course.
Wow.
Worst
experience. What's my worst experience? I gotta think. I think the worst experience I had was a jealous girlfriend. I guess her man, her man was money on me, and she came in tweaking. So while I ain't paying no mind, while she tweaking on him, I'm picking the ones up. Like, baby, they ain't got nothing to do with me. And she tripped me as I was walking off, so I had to turn around and beat her up. Like I had to turn around and beat her up because
so Shola, you said she was twerking. She was twerking on him.
She was blanking on him like, "You spending all our money, woody woody woo. This is why you asking me for money, da 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 da, just for you to come spend it on these hoes." And she's tweaking on him. I'm like, I'm just putting the dollars in my bag, baby. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And as I'm walking off, she tripped me.
What?
And I turned around and beat her up.
But you know what's so amazing? Oh, so all right. So okay, I'm gonna ask you and Asia this one again too. So let's talk about seriously growing up. Now I still see you. You come to church. Hey, you know how I roll. You know how we rock. Some people rock with me, and then some people don't because they don't like me on this kind of platform. They don't like the fact that I'm real authentic, straight up. It is what it is, and I'm not gonna paint no pictures. So, Asia, do you ever go to church now? Anytime?
No,
Why?
sir.
Why? What's kept you away?
For one, people's
Hmm.
technique of prayer and worship. Two, I've always believed that church is in your heart, not a tabernacle. So
Sure. Okay.
it's how you praise God. It's you get what I'm saying, and the way that the word is, it's the Bible that we read is created to control slaves. That is what that is. I feel as if our what is the word? The practice that well, I'm Catholic, Methodist. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so when we go to church, we say like I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the forgiveness of sins, all that.
Okay.
We do all of that before, and then we sing a little bit and then leave church. That was cool for me. Like I was really into that, and like I said, I did mime and all of that. I really enjoyed like I enjoy praising the Lord. I'm gonna say that. So with that
You
being
know,
said, like I don't
Lay,
know.
I can't stand her, but go ahead. So let me ask you
What?
this. I can't stand her.
I really do though.
So
I love gospel music. I
what
love the way that it makes me feel. But the
is there
thing is, like I said,
anything?
being in there, uh, uh,
Do you think there's anything that could ever have you to come experience that again?
someone die or a
Mhm.
wedding or well a baptism for the babies, maybe. But yeah, no. I
It's just
feel
not
I
your cup
feel
of tea.
better getting it like I said, or I tried to say in the beginning, like in my everyday experiences, I experienced God. I
Mhm.
almost died when I was 17. And I still ask him, why am I here? What is my purpose? My grandma tells me that all the time. God has a reason for you to be here. What is it,
Yeah,
grandma? You get what I'm saying?
sure,
At the end of the day, I know that I'm here for a reason. I know
sure.
that there is a God and I am covered. But my spirit of discernment,
Hmm.
that's my problem. Like learning when to take stuff and then leave it as it is type.
Hmm.
You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I've always been intrigued with the outside because I was raised so sheltered. You get what I'm saying?
Sure,
So then
sure.
to get out there and see that it was all that everybody was talking about, it's like, well, it was right. All you have to do is find yourself again and then realign it with what you know, because knowing now what I didn't know then, it helped me understand a whole lot of other things that I was searching for, and it was right there. I didn't have to go nowhere to, you get what I'm saying, figure it out. So, like,
So,
yeah, I see God in
um,
everything. I don't need to go to church to hear it from a man that experienced it in his chicken noodle soup. He seen God say things will be great in his alphabet soup. I don't need to hear that from somebody else. You get what I'm saying? I love the connection that you get with people when they prophesy to you. I do like that, but you can't allow everybody to touch you.
of course.
You get what I'm saying? But
So
I do appreciate
I'm gonna give
prayer and
you.
stuff like that. If you want to pray with us before we leave, I'm cool with that and
That's
things
what's
of
up.
that nature. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable in a church just as of yet because I've been
Sure.
surrounded with that.
So I'm gonna give you an opportunity right now. And look, this is straight up. This is going online, straight up. You've never met me until tonight, today,
Correct.
till this moment. Give me your assessment of me, whatever you want to say.
Well, I would like to say you're a great listener. And
Ray, I don't like her. So you would know.
what did
You
I
don't like
say?
some people. I don't like her. Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
Is that a
You go-
bad
Just,
thing?
just give her another chance.
No,
Oh,
no, no, no. You know I'm cool. But give me your opinion. Your whole
you seem
assessment of me.
very
I don't
you seem
care
very
whatever you
understanding.
feel. I don't care if it's ugly, bad, whatever. Tell me what you think.
Well, it wouldn't be ugly.
I want you to be honest with me because I'm
Girl,
on.
for
I'm
real though, he's frying himself.
Claude is crazy.
But I think that you are very respectable, very understanding to sit here and let us, ramble for as long as we have. And you have to be a pretty cool person to deal with that one right there. Okay? Okay? Okay.
What me
Okay.
got to do with?
Hey,
He ain't asked about.
he
me.
said assess. So I'm
Assess
assessing.
him.
Yes, but like I said, he's a strong man. That's
Okay.
what I get. That's what I
Okay.
get from that. I appreciate.
I ain't gonna keep taking this disrespect
Ah!
on this podcast. That's what I'm gonna
I
say.
appreciate the acceptance.
I ain't gonna let her do it. I ain't gonna let her do it. I'm letting her finish. Go ahead. I'm let her.
That's it. I'm thankful for the acceptance and the willingness to listen to what we have to say, and then bounce off that with a positive rebuttal rather than negative. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
I feel you.
I appreciate that.
I love you, Sally. Oh Lord, don't let him see that.
I love her. You know what? Can I flip this on you? Give you my assessment of you and
Oh.
then of Lay.
Yes.
Well, Lay already know what her assessment is of her to me. She's like a daughter to me, like my. Bottom line is, I know we talk all the time. She knows that's hey, hold on.
Oh.
Oh, you see mine? Did you see
That's
mine?
cool.
Oh, hey, look, I don't know how I did that either. But
Real love. Oh. Okay, man.
I was searching for that real love.
Love.
Someone to set my heart free. Okay.
Love.
I was just playing it. I was over just next door in my house next door, and I'm DJing now too, so and I'm doing all that stuff. So hey, I was playing that. Let me be honest with you about this joint. I absolutely love your authenticity and your realness. I know this for a fact. You're true to who you are, and at the end of the day, you don't let people judge and run you and your life. But I do believe this right here. I think a lot of people have taken advantage of you, of your niceness. I really think people took advantage of you being so nice and caring towards people. And I can witness to this that sometimes it turns us to where we put up a smoke screen to who we really are internally. Because internally, I can tell you one of the nicest, sweetest, trifling, and I was just playing by that part.
She a little slow.
Slow. Like, you do it again. She a little slow.
She a little slow.
Slow.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Life is life, but back with you. I know I can tell authentically, and I ain't gonna even go there really with you tonight. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna ask you to do something for me, and I believe you. I'm gonna tell you this. You said I'm a strong man. You're right, because I think what I'm going to ask you to do, you're gonna do it for me. And if you choose not to, I'm gonna come see you, and you're gonna do it anyway.
Wait a minute.
I want you to just show up one Sunday this year. This year, one. I want you to consider showing up just one time this before this year goes out to our spot. Look. You don't have to. You just show up one time and just think about it and just holler at us. I think it'll give you a different view of what it really is. Because honestly, it's a terrible picture of how. Because here's what I'm saying: when we grew up in church like this, you all wouldn't be allowed to even come on a platform. You wouldn't be able to say nothing at church. You couldn't. You won't welcome. You won't. If what y'all do as a profession, you ain't welcomed. You're not. Nobody ain't gonna rock with you. They ain't gonna smile at you. They gonna turn up their noses and all that. And I think that's been the biggest turnoff for churches in general. And that's because people say they want people to come as they are, But when they do come as they are, you really don't want them to come as they are.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? They don't want you to really come like that. You got to have on some certain clothes. You can't come in there and you got, you might see a titty hanging out, and then everybody's losing their mind. I'm just being real. Like, no, I'm saying at church, and I'm not saying I agree with it, but I'm just saying everybody loses it, and they like their attention comes to the person. When in reality, you ought to just be like, look, I'm just glad they're here. And you know how to hug them, love on them, and treat them in a way to go in a different manner. Agape love. I want you to try just to come through. I ain't trying to get you to join church or nothing like that. I don't like.
I will come. I'll come on Communion Sunday for the grape juice and bread.
This nigga.
What? Whoa! Did you just call me a nigga? What is going on?
Did I? Did you ask me that question?
I asked her, were you the youth pastor? Yeah. Ain't no way you is preaching over the elders with this language. Ain't no way.
Come back in this camera.
Who homegirl is this?
Yours and mine. So guess what? Guess what? I am over everybody. And this is how I talk every Sunday.
Yo.
This is how it is. If I feel like saying it, I'm going to say it. It is not going to be filtered. And guess what? You either accept it how it is, because at the end of the day, I still rock with you. I'm loyal to you. And guess what? It is what it is.
And I get a notion.
Listen. She don't even know. I might throw some R&B on Sunday morning. Like she don't know. See, you know.
No, for real.
For real.
Hey, look, I gotta check y'all schedule out. You don't sing like
Pastor Ronnie Gilchrist, do you?
Which one is that? Which one? We can go right now. We can sing right now. We can do it. What you want to go with?
She can sing too, though.
Stop.
I know it. That's what I'm trying to get her to come rock with me. I mean, you want to go? Hey, look, I can go. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I can go old school. I can go Johnny Gill. My.
Yo, karaoke. Do y'all do church karaoke?
Yeah, you ought to be coming being
girl. We did that one time. Everybody cut up.
I get them find this out. What's y'all schedule like next week? I'm gonna bring y'all in person. Let's rock this joint.
What day during the week you want to do today?
It doesn't matter. Like today? We can do it any day. Let's say.
That's what I'm saying. With your schedule,
let me tell you what you do.
So we can meet. I gotta get.
No, you ain't gotta give it up here. You think about it. Let me know. We rocking the joint. Because we got to pick this up. I got so much more. I don't want to give them too much.
I'm so happy we got the link right so we can delete that Google Chrome.
Yeah.
No. We got to do this. We're going to do this again next week. And how about this? How about I bring me a guest and I'm going to get up here and argue with you.
Argue?
Yeah, we're going to debate this joint. We're going to debate this joint. Because I'm good with what you did. I'm good. Are you with it?
I love it. Yes, sir. I'm down.
And you know what? And see, I got a daughter the same age as my daughter 27. You know, my son, oldest son 32, my youngest son 20. And we have fun. Like I told you, we love God. And I think there's some misconceptions that are out there. And I know this for a fact. You can tell on this whole podcast, y'all cats love God. That's the whole point. And that's what I want to be able to share with these people. Y'all working in a profession. You've worked in a profession. What we're going to get into next week is this right here. Why did you quit? I don't want to hear nothing else. I just want to, no.
I'm going to need some work for that answer.
I don't know.
Actually, I'm gonna need you to bring the communion wine and bread on Wednesday.
Make mine garlic bread.
Oh yes, that sounds divine. That sounds divine with grapes. Ooh.
See, this is why I do the podcast, because I love the fact of people being authentic, real, transparent. You don't have to worry about no judgment, but yet still we're able to live the life that God has given us. Because every day, whatever religion anybody believe, but the reality of it is God who wakes us up every day. And
Exactly.
he gives us his life. She said I could pray out of here. You know what? I've never prayed out of one of my podcasts. This will be the first one. Father, bless them. Thank you for their lives. Thank you for giving them strength. Thank you for providing for them. Thank you for covering and protecting them. Now, God, as you touch Asia and you touch Lay, I pray, God, that they will keep reaching people and keep blessing people. And thank you, God, for your unfolding their purpose in their life. And Father, we pray now that this podcast can go around and help people have a clear understanding of who you are and how we must love each other. It's in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Amen. Peace out. Listen, y'all say something last to the people. We coming back next week. We'll drop something. Y'all say something. Y'all give some last words to the people. And we out of here.
Everybody, follow me on Instagram, COCA.LEAF. I do art and
Hold on. Instagram, see what?
COCA.LEAF.
Oh, that's too much. You gotta text me. I ain't doing all that.
Okay.
You gotta text me.
I got you.
You gotta go follow her, y'all. Go follow her. Hey, make
I
this
do
joint
art,
happen. You do
paintings.
art?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nigga,
I do that in my free time.
Man, cut out, because I'm gonna cut out. You got something you want to say to the people on the way out?
Who, me?
Yeah, say something, girl.
Yeah.
America.
Well, it's me. It's Lay. Hey, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Peace out.
But no, just just because it's not your lifestyle, don't make somebody feel bad for the choices and decisions that they make in their life. Because at the end of the day, caskets don't have bump beds.
Woo.
So,
Boom. We out. Peace.